This reaction is it's okay to take a break by the room. Like so nailing to the video will be the discipline below go and second match. So let's into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Guys, how you doing? Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Sorry I haven't posted in a bit. Posts are probably gonna be a little less frequent on here, but I'll try. I'll try my best to do it at least once a week. But I
Was
just
we
run out of ideas, honestly. I have more ideas
really?
for the music channel, way more ideas for the music channel than I ever do for this channel, and I'm sorry for that. But I'll try to be here. Anyways, guys, today's gonna be a classic J Wool classic video where I'm gonna yap about my life a lot, and we're gonna tie it to the underlying theme of the video, which is it's okay to take a break. And when I say that,
It's okay to take a break.
you'll know. For myself, I do mean kind of physically, but for also for myself and for everyone else, I mean just mentally, man. I am so hard on myself all the freaking time, and I think I probably deserve to treat myself better. I think I'm my own worst enemy, like all the time. I think my biggest fear is just myself, letting down myself, letting down other people. I don't want to let down other people. In the process of trying to do that, I think I'm always just letting myself down more than I ever could let someone else down. I think I'm just telling myself, you need to do this, you need to do this, why aren't you doing this? And nobody else is asking those questions of me except for me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna talk about
Yeah.
something for a minute, and I promise it'll tie back to all this, but it's about my life. I have a confession to make. I had to quit my new job after just 3 days of working there. And
Really?
I know that sounds super stupid and ridiculous, but I promise I have good reasons. I wouldn't just walk out on the third day if I didn't have really good reasons. And I won't get into the details too much, but basically it was just not a good place. It was really
Really?
sketchy, first of all. They wanted to
Really?
pay me in Cash App. I brought my birth certificate and my passport and my ID on the first day, and they said, "You don't need that." I was like, "Okay, sure, okay." No W-2s? Weird. But I went along with it. Um, but the chef, man, not someone I'd want to work with. And that was someone who I would have had to work with every single day that I would be working there.
Really?
So, fuck that. Basically, what happened was he would just fucking belittle me and make me feel stupid, man. Like, this new place that I worked at had a lot of items on the menu, items that I had never made before, vegetables and produce that I had never prepped before, um, like bell peppers, onions, stuff like
Well,
that.
Pablo, I
And he would
nice.
kind of show me how to do stuff, but also he wouldn't really show me. And so I'm not the fastest learner, and I would get stuff wrong. And he would kind of just belittle me and make me feel stupid for getting stuff wrong. Like, don't you remember what I said? You do it like this, not like this. Don't you listen the first time? Like, just, stuff like that.
Wow.
Um, I never, I didn't get proper training. And then when I got shit wrong, I just got yelled at. And the third day specifically, I remember this instance. Because even after the first day, I wanted to quit. But I said, I can't quit on the first day. That's
Yeah.
just unreal. I can't do that, right? So I went
Yeah.
back. The second day was okay, actually. Still got yelled at a little. That fucking sucks. But hey, it was actually a decent day. Um, Third day
Yeah.
rolls around, and I'm on the line. The first 2 days, I had mostly been doing like prep work. I've been on the line a little bit, so I didn't get the chance to be yelled at so much. But now that I was on the line like all day, and it was just me and the chef, he was yelling at me all day because it was
Really?
bitty. It was super busy, and he didn't exactly have the time to train me, but he probably should have invested like at least just 10 minutes to show me how to do stuff because I just
Yeah.
kept getting stuff wrong. And I feel so bad. I didn't want to get stuff wrong. I didn't want to fuck up, but I kept fucking up because I don't know this menu. I didn't know how to make their stuff. Um, and I was really just struggling to kind of get the hang of things. He was just yelling at me. And this is kind of the instance I've told like my personal family and friends and whatever as to like why I quit this on the third day. I go into the back. He's like, go into the back and get like a can of pizza sauce or whatever. We're gonna make a pizza. I go into the back. I'm looking for the can of pizza sauce, and I'm kind of just scanning. And I shit you not, I'm back there for not even 30 seconds, probably 20 seconds. And the chef storms back, and he goes, "Don't you even know what a fucking can looks like?" And grabs it. And it was like right in plain sight. So I feel bad. Like I didn't spot the can enough in time. But I just got yelled at because I didn't grab something fast enough when I never even got a tour of this place. No one ever sat me down and said, "Here's where we keep the cans of pizza sauce. Here's where we keep the produce. Here's where we keep the meat."
Yeah.
Fucking none of that. But I'm just getting yelled at for
Wow.
stuff I don't know. So on the third day I left and I never came back. I finished off my shift. I never came back. And I haven't told you guys that. This happened 2 weeks ago. I haven't told you that because it is embarrassing and it sucks. And I hate that I had to do that. Because in a perfect world, it would have just been an okay job and I would have just kind of stuck it out for a bit. But
Yeah.
there's, like I said, there's like an amount of suffering that I'm willing to tolerate, and there's an amount of suffering that I'm not willing to tolerate. And I'll be honest, my last job, I suffered a lot, man. I was working so much. I was killing myself physically, and mentally it was a lot of stress for me. But I was kind of letting myself deal with that because at least the people were nice. At least I kind of knew what I was doing. And I had, like support systems in the restaurant. My boss was very nice to me.
Yeah.
That at least was a good experience for me,
That's
even though it
pretty
was stressful.
good.
And I just decided to step down from that job. But this one,
Yeah.
stressful, and I'm getting yelled at. I don't
Wow.
like being yelled at. And I'm sorry,
Me
I'm
either.
not gonna work 5 days a week, probably like 30 to 40 hours a week at a restaurant where I'm just getting yelled at all day.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. So it kind of sucks that I quit that job. I try not to get too hung up about it and look for another job. I've been looking for some new jobs now. But I've really just been super hard on myself because I feel like a bum who just sits around and does nothing all day. And I've been sitting around and doing nothing all day. And I hate it. But another part of me also loves it because I don't have any responsibilities. I'm not stressed out. The only thing that's stressing me out is my lack of job. Is just the fact that I don't have a steady source of income right now. But I'm financially conscious and I'm financially responsible, and this is like the only point in my life where I'm gonna be able to take this break. So I'm really trying to enjoy this break while I still can while I'm looking for another job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you deserve a break. I think I deserve a break. I think you deserve a break. I think I need to stop being so hard on myself because I feel like that whole situation with the job was, I feel like it was my fault because I wasn't good enough at my job. But it was my it was my first days, man. It was my third day. Like, of course I'm not going to be good at it. And the chef told me, like, after, like, the rush ended, I was doing dishes or whatever. He was like, "I'm sorry, man. It's just like the rush." And I was like, "Yeah, I get it." But in my head, I'm thinking, I was a manager at my last job, and I never treated any of my employees like that during a rush. I never yelled at them. I know one of you guys watches this. My boy Anthony, I might have butted heads with you a little bit, but I never called you stupid, I don't think. And yeah, I probably wasn't the best boss, honestly. Probably not the best manager. But I like to think I was generally pretty kind to my employees. Anthony, my boy, I apologize if I was ever a dick to you. I just had my job to do, and my job was to make you do your job, but I love you, brother, if you're watching this. But I'm really just trying to give myself a break here, man. Give myself a break. I'm hard on myself about money, which actually I do think it's okay to be hard on myself about money right now, considering I don't really have a steady source of income. So I think it's good to kind of ration out my money and conserve it as much as I can. Like I said, I'm actually proud of myself because I'm pretty financially responsible. The only thing that I spend too much money on is food, but I've actually been doing pretty good with that recently and getting groceries instead of eating out, But I just need to stop being so hard on myself, man. When it comes to insults, I am my biggest enemy. I'm my biggest foe. I think I'm
Figure
super
ball.
hard on myself about everything, and I think I deserve a break, like I said at the beginning, physically from work. I mean, I've been in the workforce from the moment I turned 15. I got my first job, and albeit it was a pretty easy job, but I have been in the workforce since I was 15. I'm 19 now, and I've always had some source of steady income until like right now. And so part of me is like panicking, like, oh, what am I gonna do? Um, but luckily, you know, past me was pretty good with money and saved a lot of it up. So I'm actually in a spot right now where it's okay to take a break, but it feels like it's not okay, and that's what sucks.
Yeah.
Is that it really feels like it's not okay. I feel like I shouldn't be
True.
taking a break. I feel like I need
Yeah.
to get right back in the workforce, which is definitely partially true. But in the time it takes me to get a job, because I'm looking for jobs, I'm applying for jobs, in the time it takes me to actually get an interview, get a job, I should just chill the fuck out. Honestly,
Yeah.
I should just chill the fuck out. There's no reason not to.
True.
And I know some people might disagree with anything I say, really. But at the end of the day, I know myself better than you do. I live my life, and you don't. That sounded mean. That wasn't meant to be mean. Sorry. Um, you know, you are your own. You're your best judge for whatever you do. You know yourself better than anyone else knows you. So give yourself a break.
Yeah. Give yourself a back to them. Yeah. Wow. That was It's Okay to Take a Break by JethroCool. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in what but wow. It is okay to take a break, yeah.